get started, I need to say a couple of thank yous. First off, this is my first time of being in Huffman Church. It's a beautiful church. They were gracious enough to give us full access to all of these tables and chairs and all this stuff. They have been very, very good to us. So appreciate Huffman Church. Also, Miss Hale, Miss Kendall, and Mr. Smith have put a lot of time in getting this put together. So you guys need to give it up for them. They work really hard. Next, your teachers also worked really hard. They worked hard to get you ready for the map test, and it paid off for you guys. So give them a big round of applause. And finally, your moms and dads worked really hard. Give them a round of applause. Okay, so to start off, the way you guys have a program, the way it's going to work is Miss Kendall is going to come up and she's going to introduce our guest speaker, and then he's going to say a few brilliant words that are going to inspire you, and then I'm going to start calling names. You'll come up, get your award, and I'm going to ask our teachers to be ready to shake your hands when you get done, and then you go back to your seat. Does everybody understand how it's going to work? Okay, so we're going to get started. I'm going to introduce Miss Patty Kendall, our school counselor, and she's going to introduce our speaker.
Good evening. I'm glad to see everyone here. Tonight, Rick Cardigan, he's our Chief Operating Engineer for the St. Joe School District, and he has been very instrumental in getting our Chromebooks for all of you that work on those during the school day. And I don't know, did you mention how hard these guys work? Okay. So I'm going to let him give a speech right now, and then we'll start the awards.
Well, first of all, it's a brilliant speech, and those two just didn't apply to me, so I really don't have that much to say to you. I didn't bring anything prepared. I know this is really for the kids. But how about those Chromebooks? I do want to know. Are you working for you? Do you see a place for them in teaching and learning? Or do they help you learn?
Yeah, big time.
Big time. Okay, that's what I just loved baseball, basketball, football. When I was a kid, I just never understand why school was important. And if it wasn't for my parents, just continue to tell me, one day you can't play basketball. One day you won't play baseball. But you'll always have to work, support a family, and take care of yourself. And school is what will do that. And I have two daughters that are now in their 20s. Both are out of college. And I see what our parents were talking about. And I had no idea how difficult it was to be a parent, how much you want for your children, how much you want your children to succeed and to have a good life and to have the things that you have, maybe even a better life. And your folks know that starts with a good education. They want you to have fun and sports, all the other things that you do, but you're here because your parents see the value in education, and they are instilling something in you that you will have and treasure forever. And really, for your principal and your staff to take the time to put on a ceremony like this, it doesn't happen everywhere, and recognize this is our core competency. This is what we do for a living. It's to prepare young men and women for life. And they're pausing, and they're going to honor those that are taking it very, very seriously, and also to the families and to the parents that are helping these young people be the best they can be. I applaud everyone.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hardy. So, I'm going to start going through the list of names. And as I call your name, I'm going to move over here a little bit. I want you to come up here, walk right down this row. Mr. Hardigan is going to give you either a medallion or a trophy. If you got proficient on the map test, you will get a medallion. If you got advanced, you will get a trophy. Once you get that, you get to shake hands with all of your favorite teachers and then return to your seat. And then when we're done with all the names, we'll just do a quick wrap up and we'll be done with the evening. So, who to start with? I think I'll start with 4th grade. This was their first time taking the map test. First time they'd ever had the map test, so this is a good start for them. Piper Beers was proficient in math. Haley Voss was advanced in comm arts and advanced in math. Lucas Brownlow was proficient in comm arts. Trinity Butler was proficient in comm arts. Madeline Casada was proficient in comm arts. Lisette Day, advanced comm arts, advanced in math. Dylan Evans, proficient in comm arts, proficient in math. Kimora Hayward, proficient in math. Connor Hendricks, proficient in comm arts, proficient in math. Rylan Hines, proficient in math. Delaney Horseman, proficient in comm arts. Madison Hoyt, proficient in comm arts. Connor Johnson, proficient in math. Tammy Kraus, proficient in comm arts, proficient in math. Dayton Linder, proficient in comm arts, proficient in math. Trevor Martin, proficient in math. Madison Knoll, proficient in math. Reagan Phillips, proficient in math, proficient in comm arts, advanced in math. Malik Reed, proficient in math. Cameron Roulette, advanced in comm arts, proficient in math. Charlene Sammy, advanced in comm arts, proficient in math. Gracie Strong, proficient in comm arts. Massey Ward, advanced in comm arts, advanced in math. And Jillian Wise, proficient in math. I apologize if I mess up your name. All right, 5th graders. Levi Bitterman, proficient in math. Jace Caton, proficient in math. James Comeau, proficient in math. Sarah Kuhn, proficient in math. Daniel Cope, proficient in comm arts, proficient in math. Anna Cope, advanced in comm arts, proficient in math. Paige Goodlett, proficient in comm arts, proficient in math. Serenity Goodwin, proficient in math. Hayden Grunert, proficient in comm arts. Kiera Halstead, proficient in math. Tate Henry, proficient in comm arts, proficient in math. Brittany Holland, advanced in comm arts. Caden Jackson, proficient in comm arts. Xavier Janitek, proficient in math. Mallory Johnson, proficient in comm arts. Haley Kent, proficient in comm arts, proficient in math. Jersey Klefs, proficient in comm arts. Cameron Purvis, proficient in math. Solana Rivera, proficient in comm arts, proficient in math. Aiden Smith, proficient in comm arts, proficient in math. Jackson Stockwell, proficient in math. McCartney Taylor, proficient in math. Ellie Wattenberger, proficient in comm arts, proficient in math. Elizabeth Weems, advanced in comm arts, advanced in math. Ariana Weston, proficient in math. Molly Whitchurch, proficient in math. Delaney Williams, proficient in comm arts. Now, students who are in 6th grade, last year in 5th grade, took 3 math tests. They took Common Arts and Math, but they also took science. So they had the triple credit. Kiefer Anderson, proficient Common Arts, proficient Math, advanced Science. Kaylee Arms, advanced in Math, proficient in Science. Shaheen Brooks, proficient in Common Arts, proficient Math, proficient Science. Brianna Bundy, proficient in Science. Quentin Casada, proficient in Common Arts, proficient in Science. Cameron Collins, proficient in Common Arts. Ricky Cox, proficient in Common Arts, advanced in Math, proficient in Science. Chance Deckard, proficient in Common Arts, proficient in Science. Peyton Edwards, proficient in Science. Jaden Elbert, proficient in Common Arts, proficient in Math, advanced in Science. Rebecca Evans, advanced in Common Arts, proficient in Science. Alton Fields, proficient in Math, proficient in Science. Evan Frost, proficient in Common Arts, proficient in Math. Ashton Harchin, advanced in Common Arts, advanced in Math, advanced in Science. Mason Hayes, proficient in Common Arts, proficient in Math, proficient in Science. Ava Keeler, proficient in Common Arts, proficient in Math. Kelsey Keener, proficient in Math. Alexis King, advanced in Common Arts, advanced in Math, proficient in Science. Jace Linder, proficient in Math. Hayden Mace, proficient in Common Arts, proficient in Science. Thomas Mann, proficient in Math. Caitlin McMullen, proficient in Math. Miles Morris, proficient in Math, proficient in Common Arts, and proficient in Science. Kenny Plugrath, proficient in Common Arts, advanced in Math. Alyssa Polsgrove, proficient in Math, proficient in Science. Makai Reed, proficient in Common Arts, proficient in Math, proficient in Science. Caitlin Thompson, proficient in Common Arts, proficient in Math, advanced in Science. Levi Valencia Graham, proficient in Common Arts, proficient in Math, proficient in Science. Cassidy Velasquez, proficient in Common Arts, proficient in Science. Madison Wally, proficient in Common Arts, proficient in Math. Leona Wilfong, proficient in Math. Jason Williams, proficient in Math, proficient in Science. Katie Young, proficient in Common Arts. And Carter Bentz, we just got your scores today. You were proficient in maybe Common Arts, maybe Math. I'm not sure. Come on up. We'll find out for sure and get you a program. Scoring well in the math test takes a lot of hard work. And it doesn't just take hard work when you take the test. It took hard work when you were in 1st grade. It took hard work when you were in 2nd grade. It took hard work when you were in 3rd grade. It's taken hard work your entire elementary career to get you where you are. And I hope that you will continue that hard work all the way through when you get to high school and into college. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Again, you need to thank your parents for getting you to school every day. You need to thank your teachers. You need to thank Ms. Kendall, Ms. Hale, and Mr. Smith. And if you happen to go to church in Huffman, you need to thank them for letting us use our space. And I appreciate all of you coming, and I thank you. That's all we have. You might have a few extra cookies in an orderly fashion.